Welcome back to episode 9, I do believe, of D3 football player to D1 athlete. Today is our change of direction day. I was actually supposed to do this lift yesterday, but we ended up 3-rep maxing deadlift in the morning. I went lighter because I didn't want to absolutely kill myself. I could have gone higher, but I got 455, so I'm pretty decently happy with that at least. But yeah, legs were pretty fried. The only time I would have been able to get my workout in was like 9:15. And 9:15 to 10 and trying to sprint. I just knew my times were going to be bad. It was going to be an awful quality workout. So I figured I'll just come in, get it in this morning, which pushes our max velocity day to Sunday, which isn't an issue. I don't have a whole lot of plans for Sunday anyways. But anyways, today let's get into what we're going to do. So we're going to do RPR like usual. We're going to jump into our ankle isos. Then we're going to do our hip mobility, which is something different you'll see in a minute. That is like some stuff I do with my hurdlers. Then for our spine mobility, we're going to do our lumbar spine stuff, so our low back and work that. And then our posterior chain activation will be a single leg glute bridge. So we'll do all those things. That's our kind of warm-up progression. And then we got our sprint plyo today. We have a, what's it called? Lateral movement. Yeah, we're doing, so our plyo for today is skater hops to the med ball. Our lateral movement is lateral hurdle hops, which we will progress over time. And then we have rotational cleans. That's kind of a power exercise for today, and curve sprints. So a little bit different day than most days for our change direction stuff kind of days. And then max velocity will be back to like the full workouts, speed session for like 45 minutes, lift for like 45 minutes. So that'll be fun to get back into on Saturday, doing my own workout fully again. But enjoy the all black outfit. Let's get into the workout. Two minutes. I was thinking these just get easier and easier, and then it really started to burn at the end. But we still got 2 minutes, so we're good. Oh. Sweet. 2 minutes, not my best rep, but hey, we got there. Heels were still as high as possible as I thought the whole time, but you know, we just got to keep improving that. Oh. 2 minutes. If those don't want to make you cry at the end, you're doing something wrong. But let's keep moving. Next thing, hip mobility. So very easy setup here. I just have a little bar. This is a drill I do with my hurdlers, so I've been trying it out, doing some different hip mobility stuff. 90-90's got kind of boring. So, you know, just switch it up, make it something you enjoy. But we got to make sure our front leg is in front of the bar first. And we're basically training a trail leg for a hurdler, but it's just the hip mobility. So you're going to try and pull this leg up to your armpit and then pull it through. Probably better grab this one. Doing this as slow as possible. You can just feel how this gets easier the more you do it. And sometimes I have to drag my foot. I don't position it the right way. After you do that, just do 10 on the other side. I do 10 each side. My hips are feeling better, feel activated. Try it out. Post chain activation. We're focused on a fast eccentric and squeezing our glutes to the top here. So just boom and squeeze. I also have slightly sore hamstrings, so this can get some blood flow going. Hopefully warm up before we get going. So the thing that's like the most sore on my body, feels the most tight, is my lumbar spine. Makes sense after a heavy squat, heavy deadlift week. So we're just gonna do these. Starting off an extension, which is usually when I notice that my back kind of spazzes or tightens up, where I feel like a pinch is when I'm in extension. So I'll do a little bit more of these than flexion, because you're usually always in flexion. I mean, we're sitting down looking at our phones all the time. Or even if I'm driving, you're usually just in lumbar flexion. So I'll do a little bit more extension than flexion, but just make sure you do both. Did about 10 side to sides for extension. I'll do about 5 for flexion here. Slow and controlled through this. Don't rush it. We're here to sit in this mobile position, have that end range. Skater jumps this week. So skater jumps this week, I've talked about the difference between lateral bounce and skater jumps. Skater jumps, we're sinking more into that jump and then pushing out and going. So we're going to sink down. We're going to be holding a med ball. That's our intensification phase here. And we're going to be jumping out and really pushing, really sinking into that movement. We're just doing 6 of them here. Sweet, super easy. Great for some frontal plane explosiveness. Turtle hops, we're doing this on one leg, trying to be quick off of the ground and reverse our direction fast. As we progress into our next phases, we'll go over a higher hurdle, and we might do like 2 feet. You know, that'll apply more to me, it'll make more sense. Or we can do it with my foot, back foot on something, so I'm putting more weight on here, and I'm using this as just more of a kickstand, so it can better apply to that, but we'll see how we're feeling. Doing something very different from my normal training here. I've never done this. I've gotten more into landmines because I cannot catch it clean. I broke this wrist playing football, and I just don't have the wrist mobility to catch it. It hurts like hell when I try to. So I got interested in the landmine exercises. We're going to do landmine cleans. It's rotational, so you're kind of pulling it across your body, which I love for acceleration, change of direction, all things sprinting really. I think it could be even a better variation than most Olympic lifting for people, especially when you can do the split stances, things like that. And it's so much easier to teach. So I love it. I love trying it out. I did my first set. This is my second set. We're doing 4 reps, 2 plates on there. 1 plate felt so easy. I threw another plate on there. I was like, man, I'm going to have to throw 3 plates on this thing. It gets really hard the second you start putting some weight on there. So try it out for yourself. It's not as easy as it looks. So just finished up with our change of direction workout. I finished my curve sprints. On the last one, I just want to try something different. I ran more like relaxed. I've been like pushing so hard to kind of get through there. And on the last one, I just ran more like relaxed, more calm. Like I wasn't trying to even get like a top time. And I PR'd by 0.1 seconds, 0.15 from our best time the first day, and 0.2, like 3 from anything I've done. I was already under all my times, but from the past week, but running relaxed just helped me really feel the curve and kind of I didn't have to slow myself down. I just kind of accelerated through it. Because I kind of just ran loose into the curve. And then once I kind of hit the curve, I could really full sprint and get through rather than having to try and slow down a little bit on the curve after accelerating too much and then try and keep going. So a big part of doing these different things is just learning how to move your body in different ways. But yeah, 2.4 is, I think 2.53 was our best time ever before this. So, you know, it'll be remain to be seen if next week I can repeat that time or if it was just some, you know, anomaly. Maybe I tripped the laser a little bit late or got the corner a little bit early, but I recorded it. The one I recorded is the one I ran the fastest, so you can be the judge of that. You'll see it on the video before this, but that's our change of direction day. We're getting to our max velocity. on Sunday, and you'll see that video come up Monday. This is coming out either tonight or tomorrow. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.